get started. All right, Casey, go ahead.
Sorry for me asking this, but status on the Hill, what's the status?
Being evaluated for concussion protocol.
Okay, thanks, man.
Start with John here, right?
Coach Shea had 12 interceptions through 10 games at Ole Miss. He's got 3 through 10 here. How much is that natural maturation? How much has how he's been used here and your staff's input had a role in that?
Well, I mean, I think all those things are factors. The fact that he makes really good decisions when he throws the ball. He throws really accurate balls. Sees the field really well. But I mean, from the first game he played here, I mean, that was really evident with him that there's not a lot of times where it could have got intercepted. You know, he just I think even commented mid-season. You know, that was the first ball I can remember even had a chance to be intercepted, et cetera. So the fact that he makes really good decisions and throws the ball very accurately is the highest percentage of why he's has more. 17 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, I think it is right now.
Chris?
You guys have had guys banged up on the defensive line for a lot of the year. Can you just talk about the job that Greg Madison's done and keeping that unit cohesive and at operating at a high level?
Yeah, Greg's done a great job. They're getting a lot of contributions from a lot of guys in the defensive line, and Chase has been a stalwart, no question about it. Rashawn had defensive player of the defensive lineman of the week this week. Great having him back in the lineup. Quiddy Pay has done a great job. Josh Uche as well. Brian Monet's having a very good season. And Bobby Solomon has played very well. Lawrence Marshall having his best year, so got to give a lot of credit to Greg Madison for sure. The way he's consistently does a great job coaching the defensive line. You know, there's 2 other coaches that don't get talked about as much who are doing a fabulous job, and that's Al Washington. You notice just so many good play out of Kalik Hudson and Josh Uche. His contribution has been huge. Also, he does just a high energy coach, does a great job in recruiting. And the other is Sharon Moore, who done a fabulous job with the tight ends. The tight ends are really being coached here at Michigan. Sean McCune, the things that he does, blocking, mainly blocking. There's just nobody better that I've seen. Just talked about how he can block linemen, he can block defensive linemen, he can block linebackers, he can block safeties. But I mean, his level of blocking is so high right now that he has this ability with his back turned to the runner. So the running back's behind him. You know, he can't see, but he knows where the running back is going to end up. He's able to be engaged with a blocker and then, you know, shift his his backside, not even seeing where the running back's going, but knowing that the running back's going. He had one of those plays in this past game that really bore that out. And Gentry, of course, is really playing well. Nick Eubanks is, what a difference from last year to this year in Nick's play. So, and Sharon's done a great job in recruiting as well. It's just, just really wanted to mention those 2 coaches in particular, because I don't hear people talking about them that much, but really two rising stars in the profession.
You mentioned in the past that like establishing a run game and then identity is one of the last pieces to fall into place for the blueprint of what you want as a team. Why is it that takes longer to develop than maybe some other coaches come in and try to do things differently?
When did I mention that?
a long time ago. Maybe if you don't believe that, maybe I'm misremembering that.
It does seem like a long time ago. Yeah, I feel like it's really come together. The obvious reason for why would that take longer than some other things is that there's not just there's 5 guys that really are working in together. There's trio blocks, there's double teams, there's fullbacks involved, there's tight ends involved. Getting that all orchestrated could take some time.
On the left.